Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a little tips and tricks video. And one of the things that I get asked all the time, people don't know what type of computer processor they have. They don't have any info. Is it 32, 64 bits? How much RAM do I have? How do I know all this information? It's quite easy. In Windows 8 and Windows 10, you can right click on your start button. If you don't have the start button because you're on a touch device, you can search for system, and the search in Windows 8 will work also in Windows 10. And you've got something called system information. There are lots of info here about the type of system you have. In Windows 10 or Windows 8, you can also right click and simply go to system, which is another type of panel basically. This one is shorter, has less info, but is very direct. So it tells you the the version of Windows you have. So here it's Windows 10 Home. It gives you the processor, the type. So here it tells me an Intel Core i5-3210M, M for mobile, and the speed at which it can go. How much RAM, if it's 64 or 32 bits, tells you if it's a touch device or not, and gives you the information about the work group and also the computer name from your computer. And of course, you can change a computer name if you don't like the computer name, by the way. So it tells you at the end Windows is activated and it's working. So you can change the product key and have everything working if there's a problem. So this is the basic information. The other information, when you search for it by system, what you have is a more complete information. It will give you not only a summary, but will give you more details. The type of computer, here it says Satellite S855 from Toshiba. So it has more information. The SKU, or the what type of unit I have. The processor with more information about the BIOS and all of that. The type of BIOS mode, UEFI or regular BIOS, and so on. So this has more information. And on the left side, you actually have also more information about hardware resources, components, and software environment. So whatever way you do it, you can have this panel, which tells you still Windows 10 Home. It tells you the computer name and information. Or you can, of course, there's a lot of information here. And of course, you can just right click on the start button and get the very more simple and easy to understand system panel, which is available here. And by the way, this system panel, just by a little trick, there's another way to go to it. If you actually go to the control panel. So if you go to control panel, and in control panel, you have the different categories. If you don't see the icons like I do, change your category view to our large icons, and you'll see that the system panel is part of this control panel. Just click system and it's the same panel here. So that was a little tips and tricks video to have a little more information about what type of computer you have, if anybody wants to know. If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And of course, I hope these little tips and tricks video helps you understand a little more about the environment of Windows and helps you kind of, maybe have a better experience using your computer. So thank you for following. Thank you for comments and suggestions. And thank you for the continued interest on my channel.